I'm Chris Gardner of the Houston Roundball Review, speaking with, once again, Justin Gorham, former University of Houston men's basketball player, current basketball player for Telekom Baskets Bonn in Germany. Did I get that right?
Yes, you got that right.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Everything going well. How about you?
Pretty good. So far, the year 2022 is treating you well?
Yeah, treating me real well. Yep. Excited for this year.
Okay, well, let's get right into it, man. What has you excited for this year? What's been up lately?
Nothing. Just over here playing my first year of professional basketball. Just wanting to keep having a successful year. The team's doing good. I'm doing good individually. I think my team right now is in first place. We have won 9 straight, but we just lost a tough game on the road on Sunday. So we have another game next Sunday, but everything's going well, staying positive, and I just hope, continue to have a great year.
So what's the team's overall record right now?
We're 11-3, I believe. 11-3 or 12-3, one of those.
Okay. And how are you doing? What numbers? I mean, I know you're all about winning, but how are your numbers looking like so far?
I'm doing good. I'm starting. I think I'm averaging right now like 8.6 rebounds. But can't complain. Everything's going good. I'm getting playing time. So, I'm just happy to help, my team contribute to winning.
And overseas, well, I'll just ask you specifically in your league, the games are how long? 40 minutes or 48?
Yeah, it's 10-minute quarters.
Okay. So how many minutes are you playing?
I think I'm playing right now about like 22 minutes a game. I think that's my average right now.
Okay, so 8.5 rebounds a game in about 22 minutes a game.
Yeah,
I mean, 8.5 rebounds.
Yeah, 6
rebounds.
I think I'm at 6 rebounds right now.
So you putting in work, just like you were the board man at UVA, you're the board man in Germany now, huh?
Yes, sir.
So how's it been? Are you more comfortable now over there than the first time you and I talked?
Yes, way more comfortable. I think we talked. I think I was like 3 games into the season,
right?
So I was still trying to get into the swing of things. But being over here, I think I've been over here for about 5 months now. It's kind of like home now. Well, not home, but home as of now. So I'm used to everything. Language barrier, it's a little difficult, but it's not too hard. So just everything's going well, and I'm adjusting well.
Are you picking up any German?
Nah, I'm not picking up. I mean, I know a little thank you, stuff like that, but not too much.
When does you said about 11-3 or 12-3, so how many more games left in the regular season?
I think it's about 20 more games left. I know the last regular season game is in the beginning of May.
Okay, so that's pretty long then. Okay, so then the playoffs go from what, June to July?
May to June.
May to June, okay.
Yeah, May to June, yeah.
So then what are your plans after that? When the season and the playoffs end, okay, well first, how many teams qualify for the playoffs in the league? Top 2, 3, 4?
Top 9, I believe. Top 9.
Wow.
It's either 8 or 9. I think top 9.
How many teams in the division or in the league or whatever?
16. I think 16 teams are in the league, but top 9 make it.
Okay.
Or top 8. I was one of those top 8.
But right now y'all in first place, so you're in good shape to make the playoffs with the team.
Yes, yeah, we're in first place. Hope we make the playoffs. We should, but yeah, we're in good shape.
And I think the last time we talked, did you mention that Devin Davis was also in the league, something like that?
Oh no, I played him preseason.
Okay,
I played him during the preseason. He's in the French league. So
okay,
yeah.
So who was the last U of H coach teammate you spoke to?
So we still got our group message from last year. I talk to the guys all the time. So I think I talked
today.
Today. Yeah, before they left to go to USF. I think I talked to Jamal.
Okay, well, so you've been keeping up with the team. So what are your thoughts on the season-ending injury / surgery for Marcus Sasser and Jamal Mark?
It's tough. But I don't think that will define the season. I mean, those were, 2 great players, but when you play at Houston, individual players don't win the game. The culture that Coach Sanson teaches wins the game. So, I mean, it sucks for Marcus and Tremont. I mean, I know next year they'll come back better than ever, but the season still goes on, and you can't pout about just two key players being out because, you know, it's a lot of work to be done.
How did you spend your time over the holidays?
Actually, my brother and my mom was able to come out here for Christmas, so you know it was nice. You know, showed them around Germany. But you know it wasn't too hard being away. You know, it wasn't like I was away from my family or anything during the holidays, so I was in a good holiday spirit.
Are people fans of the team beginning to recognize you when you walk around town? If you walk around town.
Hold on, what did you say? You were breaking up. I'm sorry.
Are people, fans, starting to recognize you as you walk around town?
Yes. I walk around, you know, people asking for autographs, you know, asking for pictures. So, you know, it feels good.
Okay, well, so do they ask you in English?
Do they ask me English?
Yeah, do they ask you for autographs in English?
Yes. I'm sorry. I think I heard you, but you breaking up. But I think you said, do they ask for autographs in English?
Yeah.
Yeah. They ask for them. Yep. And sometimes, you know, if they say it in German, I could kind of understand what they're saying because they pull out a piece of paper and a pen or something. So.
Okay. How are you and your head coach? How are you adjusted to the head coach?
I adjusted well. You know, he's been successful over here in Germany in the league. So, you know, he knows what he's talking about. Very, smart coach. He likes things done his way, no other way. So, you know, I'm adjusting well. Coach, he knows what he's doing. So, you know, it's easy to adjust to that.
I want to ask you this. Did you sign a 1-year deal, a multi-year deal over there?
Yeah, I signed a 1 year. Yeah. So my contract's up after the season.
Then how does it work after the season? Will you and your agent talk to the team again about coming back, or you look elsewhere?
I think both things are options. So if the team offers me to come back, then I could look into it. But I mean, my agent will probably look other places too.
Do you have other locations in mind? Do you want to stay in Germany or play elsewhere?
Not really. I haven't really thought about that during the season. You know, I know after the season, I'm going to think about all that, you know, talk to my agent. But, you know, wherever the best opportunity is, you know, that's what I want to do. That's for my career.
How would you describe your team's style of play?
Very fast, up tempo. You know, we play 4 out, 1 in. You know, we press full court. Well, not press. It's basically like a full court man. So, you know, after we score a basket, we picking right up. You know, it's interesting because we preach, offensive rebounding. So, you know, that was something that was very easy to, you know, adjust to. So, you know, just very physical, demands a lot on defense. So, you know, I'll say we're very aggressive.
Have you had to change or modify your game, so far?
Yeah, cause some of my moves that I would use are a travel over here in Europe. So if I face up.
Wait, hold up, Justin. Because I got referee friends and old heads like myself would say the travels in the NBA today are because of the Euro step and stuff that came from overseas brought to here. But you're saying now that the moves you had learned in the States are considered travels over there?
Yeah, like you can't, so say if I'm facing up with the ball, I can't start with my right foot and like sweep through. That's a travel. So, you know, when I catch the ball, like I have to put it down first before I even, make a move. You know, it's hard for me to explain. It's better if I could show, but yeah, that's the rule out here.
Yeah, when you say that, I can kind of visualize that during Olympics, FIBA, World Cup kind of stuff. So yeah. Americans do get called for travel on that move. Okay. All right. Well,
yeah, it's tough. Yeah, but I had to adjust to it, but I adjusted well. So, you know, just something I had to get used to.
Have you thought about, when you're going to come home?
When the season's over, you know, we had a break in November, about a 5-day break, and then we have a break coming up in February. But I think I'm gonna just wait till after the season to come home. But I wish I could come home to catch a Houston game. But I think it would just be better if I stay over here and just wait till the end of the season to come home.
Now, and is home for you now H-Town? Is H-Town home for you?
Yeah, H-Town is home now. Yeah, so I'm gonna be back in Houston this summer.
How long do you want to play pro ball?
I don't really have a timetable, but I want to play for a long time. As long as my body is willing to, let me play, just play as long as my body stays healthy.
And what's the, I guess the weight room, strength room, that kind of workout routine for you? How does that compare over there to what you had at U of H?
It's different. It's very different. We don't have the cool tools, that, Coach Bishop has in the weight room. We got dumbbells, different machines, rowing machines and everything. But I mean, it gets the job done. We lift probably 2 times a week. So, that's another thing I had to get used to, but, it's getting the job done.
So, do you work out or lift weights less over there than you did at U of H?
Yes, less. Yes. After a game, Bishop will still hit us up like, yeah, in the morning, we just going to get a quick little lift in. But we normally just lift in the beginning of the week. Games on Sundays, we'll normally lift, probably be off on Monday, come back, lift Tuesday. Maybe lift on like Thursday or something, but, it's not, we used to lift more at U of H.
And do you have like, a key to the gym, so to speak? Like you can go work out or shoot, take shots, practice whenever you want to?
Yeah, we got fingerprints, so I can go in there, get some shots up. But the only thing is like, I don't have a fingerprint to like the gym to get in the gym. I have a fingerprint to get in the building. So I got to like, hit somebody up to make sure somebody's in the gym so I can go in there. But
how do you spend most of your time? So you mentioned that you guys play basically once a week.
Yeah.
What do you do the rest of the week, man?
I mean, we practice every day. So, we normally practice, in the morning. And after a game, we'll have 2 a day. So we'll practice in the morning and in the evening. But, when I'm done practice, I'll come back home, chill, relax. And then go get some food, go around in the city, walk around. But, I just really play basketball, come home, chill, watch TV, and that's really it.
What's the weather like right now over there?
Oh, it was actually good this week. It was about past 2 days. It's been 60 degrees. So,
really?
Yeah, it's been real warm. It was raining today, about 50 degrees, but it was this week, it was 60 degrees. I was surprised.
How much has it snowed over there?
I haven't seen any snow yet. Yeah, really.
Wow.
Yeah, but at home in Maryland, it was snowing. I think it was a snowstorm yesterday. So, I was surprised that I saw some snow over there before I saw snow here.
Wow. Okay. What advice, or what have you told your former U of A teammates about your experience so far overseas?
I just told them don't take things for granted. Don't take, the lessons that the coaching staff at Houston preaches, because if you take it to the next level or wherever you go, it's still going to hold some value. So, just don't take things for granted. Listen to what everybody has to say because they're telling you because they want your best, they want the best out of you.
Do you want to be a coach after your ball playing is over?
Yes, that's what I want to do when I'm done playing basketball. I want to get into coaching.
Really? Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, this is your first year playing pro. Mm-hmm. Let's just say you have, I'll put out there in the universe, you mm-hmm. have a minimum 10-year pro career. Yeah. Minimum. Let's say 10 years. So by that time, most likely, Coach Kelvin will be retired. Most likely.
Yeah.
So could you see yourself putting in a word with Coach Kellen about coming back to the U of H coaching staff?
Yes, for sure. me and Coach Kellen got a great relationship. You know, that's what I worked out with. That's what I spend most of my time with. You know, our redshirt season, you know, during the season. So, you know, for sure, you know, when I'm done and if Coach Kellen is coach at UH and he got a spot for me, I would love to coach with him.
All right, Justin Gorham, aka the board man. Is there anything you want to say to U of H alums who will watch this or who are watching it?
Go Coog, man. Still a Coog family.